Allison Arizona MileSplit with Richie Johnston, North Phoenix Prep. This first place for D4 boys. Awesome job, great race. It was a very close race to the last like 300-400 meters. So walk me through how it went.
Yeah, okay. The race was great. We knew that going into it, it was going to be a tight race. And I just knew that I needed to respond to that in a positive way and really embrace the true race that was going to happen. And so going in, race started, it was very tight at the front. It was tight for maybe the first mile until it started thinning out a little bit more. And then it was just my brother Sam, John Barney, Nick Logan, and myself just kind of leading the front with us 4 people, and there were like, of course, some people behind us. Mile 2, right as we came down the hill, is kind of when the front 4 started to spread out a little bit more. Got to about 2.5, started really increasing my kick a little bit. I know that I'm more of an 800, 1600 meter guy, and so I know that I can do really well on the last kick of a race. And so I just kept constantly increasing through that last bit, and I was able to just push ahead and take it home.
Yeah, it was great. It's always nice knowing you have that in your back pocket. You know, you have that kick. You know, when you're a true track guy knows, like, I can hang with these guys. If I could get there to the finish, I'll be all right. Yeah, because you guys, so it was kind of interesting because I thought even a mile and a quarter, there was 9 guys together. And then about a mile and a half, you're right. Then finally you 4 kind of separated. And then it was down to you 3, your brother and you, and then Barney. And it was like, it really is anyone's race. I mean, you guys come down right here, and it was like anyone. And then you made a big move there. So you come down the hill, you made a big move, and you had maybe a 30-meter gap, and then you just kind of kept rolling. So again, having that confidence in your kick. So did you feel pretty like as you got into that final, you were kind of looking at your chops, knowing that okay, I'm a track guy. I think I'm in a pretty good spot for this.
Yeah. I was able to move from kind of just using them in third to really getting in front of them in first. And so I knew that the game plan was to just get to the hills right down there and just use those to break off a little bit. And so that's what I did. There were a lot of people cheering on John and as I was like really starting to push away, and so I kind of just used that as some motivation to keep pushing and definitely not to give up.
No, yeah, it was a great race. So you're a senior, correct?
Yes.
So are there any plans for next year, trying to run somewhere next year? Or?
Oh, definitely. I'm trying to
figure that
definitely
out.
trying to get some
looks.
Get into college running.
Well, today should help you talk to some coaches that winning state, so that's good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, a great race today. Anything else? Are you doing any virtual races and like that? You kind of done with cross country?
I think the